Hi, it's Laura. Why do I always do this at the beginning of my videos? Hi, it's Laura. I am bringing you another What's Old on Whatnot video. Yay. Today I did my sweater show, so like all winter themed items, even though it's very hot outside still. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't amazing. I sold a total of 20 items for $237, so that's an average of $11.85 per item. I did have several lower dollar items in there, $3, $5. They were all pieces from the attic hauls, if you've watched those. So tiny, some of them had some damage. So that did bring my average item price down. But I also had some really good priced, well priced, nicely priced items. So let's just go through it and fucking do this and see how we did. So I have 11 shipments to prepare, 20 items total. The first one we're gonna do. All right, so let's see. This sweater I included in my Y2K era show, which I did not do a sold video for you on. I don't know if I'm sure this was in a haul at some point, but it was like 892 years ago. So this sold for, no, let's see, this is always so much fun, isn't it? Trying to figure this out. This one sold for $10. It was not bid up at all. That was the starting bid. I'm gonna go ahead and put it together nicely. It's a really cute little sweater. It's all acrylic, faux fur. XOXO is the brand, vintage brand. And this particular customer, this particular customer purchased 2 items from me. If I can make this zipper work, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I know it works. There we go, smooth. All right, I'm gonna fold these up so that they're nice and pretty. Today's shipments are probably gonna be a little on the chunky side, so there's that to contend with. I'm hoping I don't need to use any boxes. I had these great eBay boxes that I had a real overabundance of for a while. And I have apparently run out of them, which was a surprise to me. But I did. So, you know, let's pray that I don't need any of them today. This is a sweater dress, you know, like an 80s, 90s acrylic. This is a wool blend. I keep forgetting the wool part. Whatever, you don't care about the tag. Sold this for $15. This is the second item. I'm trying to put these tags back. I don't know how to deal with this whole tag situation. Every morning or whatever, when I'm prepping a show and putting all the numbered tags on, I am running around trying to like find all the numbers because they're all over the place. They're always on hangers, but by then the items have been like rearranged and everything, and it's always just a mess, shuffling of these tags, and I feel like I need to figure out a better system. Maybe like take the tags off of the hangers as I'm doing shipping. I don't know. I do not know. Let's see, folding this all pretty. I'm also considering doing a second show tonight. So I do morning shows on Whatnot, but you know, it's early for the West Coast people especially. So I figure maybe I'll start playing around with doing an evening show because I already have this set up. I take this rack down after the shows. Because I already have the setup all done, maybe I'll just try and do like a Thursday evening show and see how they do. But I also feel bad because, like, you know, evenings is like when I spend time with my boyfriend. Like, we have dinner together and watch TV and whatever. So I kind of feel bad doing that. But also, I like making sales. And Etsy and eBay are being incredibly disappointing lately. And, you know, if I start doing really well on the evening shift of Whatnot, like, you know, maybe ultimately it would be better. I just haven't built up a following. You know, it takes some time on Whatnot, I think, to get a regular enough following. That's definitely part of your visibility, I think. Oops, these bags are going to be all over the place today. I really need to, here we go, get myself a little bag to shove everything in. All right, there we go. number 1, that's done. Shipment number 2 is one item. Oh, this is so cool. That sold for $13. I had it listed for $10. It's amazing. It's a poncho. I got it at a yard sale, and I don't remember how much I paid for it because we kind of just had a bunch of stuff, you know how that goes. So let's see. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to be less pretty about this than I normally am. Not that it's going to be unattractive, but my normal method of folding takes up way too much space for this. So I'm just going to wing it a little bit. Let's see. There you go. So yeah, $13. I had it listed for 10. So 13's decent. Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad fold job. That side's boring. That one's pretty. Let's see. What can we put this in? My normal size poly mailers are not going to be sufficient. Oh, not even for this one. For a lot of today's items. I have larger ones. I have 3 different sizes. And obviously the 10 by 13 I use a lot. I forget what these are. I feel like these are like 14 by 19 or something. And then the other ones I have, I think, are 19 by 24. There we go. I have larger eBay poly mailers to actually mail things out in. But, oops, this is not, I don't think I meant to do that, but whatever. It's fine. I don't know, whatever. Put this over here. And I need to blow my nose. I don't know what's happening today. I feel like I'm having allergies or something. But there we go. Okay, there's that. Let's see. So that was the second order. Third order is also one item. It's a shawl. Okay, cool. And it is this one. I love this. This is also from the attic. Attic haul. How pretty. Gorgeous. This sold for $15. Yes. So that was really nice. Get you back in order at least. And yeah, that was fun. I had 2 shawls in today's show and they both sold, which was nice. There we go. Okay, so let's get this all folded up. Trying to fold it up so the fringe stays neat but also looks attractive. That is challenging because it's fringe. It does what it wants, basically. Fringe does what it wants. How can I do this? Let's see. I don't know if I can fold this up in a way that keeps it neat and then also looks attractive. Let's see what we can do here. I know this is not the most exciting part of this video for you. I don't know what part is the most exciting part. Oh, this isn't terrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. Like a little triangle. Triangle? All right. This thing here. Particular batch of bags are all very stuck together. I keep getting all these notifications for people favoriting my items on Etsy. I'm not getting notifications for people buying my items on Etsy. Very. I appreciate the favoriting, but I need them to buy it. There's a fuzz. An errant fuzz that does not belong. Come off. There. Okay. Okay. Next. What do y'all think of my look today? Oh, also, I haven't told you. So far we've done 3 packages. 2 of those packages were for new to me customers. They've never purchased from me before. The third person is a repeat customer. And now we're on number 4. And this is also a new to me customer. This one I felt a little bit bad. It's this really, really adorable little suit. That's the jacket. And then the second half is a skirt, and it's so tiny and cute. Look at, that's the back. Cute. So, I had this starting as a $15 auction. I think I paid like $7 or $8 for this. So, also it's just really cute. The person during the show, the customer sent me a message asking if I would take $7 for it. And, I generally price my Whatnot stuff really low. Like, I pretty much price it at the lowest I'm willing to take for it, which because I talk about the pricing on here a lot. So I read the message while on the show, but I responded verbally, and I just said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't be able to go that low. That's basically what I paid for the item, so I can't go that low on it." And then when I went to run the item, she said in the chat, asked if I would run it for 10 rather than the 15 that I had. And again, I said, "I'm sorry, no, I whatever." I said no, basically, in a nice way. And it did end up getting a couple of bids. I mean, it didn't get bid up like crazy. It sold for $18, so I'm glad I didn't lower it. I mean, I wouldn't have anyway. But I'm trying to see if I could put this in a smaller poly mailer. But I always feel bad. But, it's one of the, I used to be really terrible at negotiations. Like if somebody would send me an offer on eBay, or I used to not accept offers on eBay. But if they sent me offers anywhere, if they sent like a message and said, "Hey, would you be willing to go any lower?" I hated it. I was so bad at it. Because I sort of felt obligated to entertain it, even though I did not want to and resented it. So I had to make rules for myself in my head about whatever. I basically gave myself a percentage. I was I price my items so that I can put them on sale sometimes, and so that if people want to negotiate, I have a little room there. And this is going to be squished, and it's not going to look nice. But I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever. I was very bad at negotiations in the past, and now I'm just a little bit bad. Not terrible, but I'm definitely more confident about it now. As a buyer, I also am not, I don't want to say I'm not a good negotiator. I pretty much know, if something's too high for me, if somebody has something priced too high, I'm just okay, no, thanks. And then they're like, "Well, what were you thinking?" And, maybe then I'll have a number in mind. But I just assume, you put the price on it that you want. That's what you're asking. If it's something they put a $25 price and I don't know, that's the thing. Usually, if it's 25, but I was willing to pay 20, the $5 is not going to make a difference. If it was $500 price and I'm willing to pay $100, we're very far apart, And so that's when I'm going to be yeah, no, never mind, because I don't want to be disrespectful, but also, I'm not paying $500 for that. So, if they're I'll take stuff out of my estate sale pile, whatever. But I don't know why I'm going off on this tangent. Whatever. Okay, let's move on. The next item was the other shawl. This sold for $10, which was my starting bid. And let's see. All right. Also a new to me customer, which is nice. Number 33. I'm still at the point where I do get occasional, bidding happening, but primarily most of my stuff sells for or very close to my starting bid. So that's another reason that I have to sort of protect my starting bid pricing, is because that's what it is. It's not, it usually doesn't go much beyond that. So, yeah. Let's see. Can this fit in a smaller poly mailer? be a little squishy, but is it gonna be like rudely squishy? Here's the other, I mean, it's a $10 item. It obviously can be squished with no issues. It's not like it's gonna ruin it. You know, there's that fine line between like not making myself nuts, but also not, like, I can make this happen. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a shot. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do this. It's fine. It'll work. This is also, yeah, a new to me customer, but like a nice little pillow. I hope it stays closed. All right, let's see, moving on. This next, no. I thought this sticky was undoing, and it was not. All right, this next package is an existing customer, a repeat customer. She purchased 2 items. Very exciting. So the first one is this skirt that actually sold. I don't remember what I had this listed for. It sold for $16, and I feel like I had the starting bid on this low. So that's interesting. I mean, I feel like it was like $7 for the starting bid. It's a really cute skirt, but that seems a little surprising. So, all right, let's see. Let me fold it up nice. I mean, maybe I did it at 10. I doubt it was 15, but I feel like it was low. This is one of the attic skirts. It's nice. I don't know. All right, let's see. So there's the skirt one. And then the second item that she bought was very cool. Let's see. I love this one. This one sold for $25, which is what I had it listed for. It's this sweater. I love this. This was a personal sweater of mine. I just don't wear it because it's not flattering on me. It rides up a lot at the waist. So I decided to sell it. It's so cute though. I love this so much. Show you again. Look how cute she is. In fact, here's the tag. I know it was not in a recent haul because I got this a while back. It's so cute. She called it a mermaid sweater, which I thought was adorable and very fitting. So let's fold it up nice and pretty. And yay. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna go through these mid-sized poly mailers today. All right, there we go. Burp. Next up is another new to me customer. She purchased these pants, which are so much fun. Red plaid pants. A little bit of a taper to the leg. Very cute. And they sold for $10. Let's see. Pull them up nice and neat. Nice and neat. So yeah, so I think I might do a second sale tonight if my boyfriend's okay with it. I think he is. Oh, that's right, these pants. There's something in the pocket. Feels like a business card. It is. Somebody from a university. Nothing exciting. All right. Pants. Ouch. Kicking my table leg under here. It's fun. What do you guys think of my look today? My hair definitely needs to be washed and reset, so I decided to do this little braid situation and then realized I don't have elastics. So they got little barrettes that look awkward, but whatever. The blouse I got on Whatnot from Animal Vintage. I don't remember how much I paid for. I mean, it would have been low, like definitely under $20. I feel like it was like $10-ish range because I'm cheap. But it's so cute. So yeah, and then I have a skirt on that's from the attic. It doesn't quite fit me. It's a little bit of a gap going on here, but that's what the blouse covers. So yay. All right, this next one, another new to me customer, and this sweater. We're all familiar with this. This sold for 10. Yes, it sold for 10. Oop, keep forgetting to put these back. 22. This is 21. Okay. So, yeah, it's really cute. It doesn't have any tags, and it is very lightweight. Like usually these acrylic fairy kawaii kind of sweaters are made of a thicker yarn. So I don't think it was any kind of like, you know, like now a lot of the ultra fast fashion brands are kind of reproducing some of this stuff or copying it. I don't think that's what this is. It definitely does feel legitimately older than that, but really cute. So either way, she definitely got it for a steal. $10 is great. So, burp. Next. Another new to me customer. Oh, no. Okay, good. So I was going to say another new to me customer. She purchased 3 items and then the name looked familiar. So Whatnot has unbundled her purchase. It split her, she bought a total of 5 items from me, and Whatnot has split it into 2 different shipments. I am sure that I can put them back together. So let me go back and see which one of these was her. Oh, okay. So, yes. This was her one package with the mermaid sweater. And then let's see what the other 3 items are. I am sure we can get these. Oh, yeah. All right. I'll start with this one. So this is just a St. John skirt. If you're a reseller, you know St. John. Vintage. This one's 80s. It's an older tag, right? Oh dear. There's the tag. So she got this. This is very thin. I can even fit it in the existing bag with her other 2 pieces. I do think I'll need to change into a slightly bigger bag, but we can definitely get this all in one shipment. I've been doing a thing on Whatnot where I cover any shipping over $8.35. So this show is telling me that I spent $7 on shipping. Now the thing is that I have not actually obviously done the shipping yet. Whatnot charges the customer as they go. I don't know how it works. So like if the customer paid whatever, like let's say for this customer as the example, it split her into 2 shipments. So it would charge her $8.35 for the first one, and then presumably remaining, like let's say $6.99 for the second one. I don't know if that was I don't know if this is her shipment that it's charging me on. But anyway, during the course of the show, she would be paying for shipping. Every single item that she wins, she pays the shipping cost on, and they do a weird, like, you know, base price and then small additions as you go, right? So she would pay the additional shipping, and when I actually print the shipping, as far as I'm aware, she does not get a refund if there's an overage. Like if I end up, you know, if it ends up costing less to ship than what she was charged, she would not get a refund. In this case, because I'm paying for anything over $835. I don't really know how that works. I don't know if I still get charged that additional $6.99 even if I don't end up needing anything over that. Does that make sense? So I will have to find out. I'll probably ask some other sellers if they know. I feel like the way that Whatnot shows the shipping, it's a little confusing to me, the way that they show some of the transactions, so we'll see. This sweater, she also purchased. This seems like a handmade sweater. It's very neon red. I think it's adorable. This was, I want to say $20. I priced it high because I love it. Yes, this sold for $20. The St. John skirt, I believe, sold for $15. Yeah, $15. Which is what, both of these are what I started them at. So, and then she's got one more sweater, and the last sweater is heavy. So this is one of these shipments that, if I had the eBay box that I like, that would definitely work. I'm going to end up having to use a regular priority, like 12 by 12 by 8. But if it does not fit in that, I have some of the eBay boxes. I just use them for storage of other stuff. But I had to dump one when I did I did a blanket show, like a linens show, and I had to dump one to be able to ship a blanket. I might have to dump a second one. We'll see. I use so much stuff hairy today. Or, I'm sorry, I'm not even telling you. Dale of Norway. Dale of Norway sweater, and this sold for, let's see, what did it sell for? 12. I think I started it at 10, so it got a couple bids, I believe. These have good resale value on eBay, so I originally purchased it to sell it on eBay and then just stuck it in the sweater show because I did. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna get these all. You're not gonna see me fighting with boxes on screen, don't worry. I am gonna put them into one of the giant poly mailers so that we're all together. Everything all together. It should fit. I should be able to get this done. I mean, I may need to like do some serious squashing. It's like vacuum sealing, but by me laying on top of the package. Basically how that is. It's not attractive at all. Probably very comical. So yeah, these fit very nicely. These might actually even fit into one of the big eBay mailers. Right? We'll see. We'll play around with that. But I'm going to be able to get that all in one thing. So, all right, let's see. Next up. All right, this customer is an existing repeat customer for me. She purchased 6 items. I think she's the one who bought a lot of the like $3 and $5 pieces. So first we've got this skirt that was $5. It was from the Attic. This velvet maxi skirt, really cute. So it has a belt with it. The belt is a little janky. 49. Trying to put my hangers back in order. Let's get the belt out of the way. I'm gonna do one of these, which I don't normally do, but my table has stuff on it, so it makes it hard to use the whole table. All right. Skirt. Belt. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Item number 2 was this maxi skirt. It's so soft. Also from the Attic. I think this was $5. Yep. $5. Number 46. So many cute pieces in here that didn't sell today. They will. They will sell. All right, there's that. Number 3 in her order. I feel like this was also $5. There was nothing wrong with this one, but it's so freaking tiny. This is also from the attic, and this is what is it, Villager brand? And this is like a 25-inch waist. It's so minuscule, which is part of the reason I feel like I don't get as many super tiny people in my Whatnot shows. That's probably not true. It's just my perception, but let's see. Okay, item number 3. Item number 4 is this skirt, wool plaid, another attic piece. I think this one I had for $3 because it's got some moth holes. So I'm happy that it is going to someone who will find a way to make use of it. It's a cute skirt. It's got holes. So it's definitely something, you know, these are the kind of pieces that like I don't want to say I torture myself with, but I struggle with. Like, you know, it was free for me. I just knocked 2 of the folded skirts on the floor. It was free for me, so, you know, no cost, but I did have to like wash it and all that stuff. It was filthy. And so, you know, and then obviously like listing and storing and all of that stuff, right? And sometimes I'm like, let me just get it out of the house and donate it or whatever. But then other times I'm like, well, I should, you know. I go back and forth so much. Where did my lint roller go? Literally was just here. It's underneath all the skirts. All right. I go back and forth on it a lot. So I'm glad that this sold. This is the first time it's been in a show. So that's satisfying as well. Ouch. It was cheap, but I feel like I saved something, you know, saving some vintage. And hopefully whether she just wears it or does something with it, you know, she's glad to get something at a cheap price, you know, the whole 9 yards. All right, let's see. And she did it exactly the way that, you know, works really well. She got multiple pieces, all at very low prices, so she really was able to take advantage of the shipping. So let's see. And she did get one skirt that is like, was a normal, you know, I want to say higher priced piece, like obviously still not high, but higher than these. Not even that high actually. So she got this, and this is so pretty. This was $10, and I love this. It's gorgeous. There's nothing wrong with it. Number 11. 9, 10, here we go. Okay. Everything is in the way, obviously, because of course it is. Hold on. Oh, don't fall, please. Please just stay. All right. Let's fold this baby up. She's so pretty. Folding up the skirt. Yeah, so as you can see, most of these pieces, just as usual, sell for their starting bids. It's another reason I'm kind of curious about trying to do some nighttime shows, because I wonder if, you know, I feel like I need to gain some traction for those time slots, but I also wonder if I will have more action if I am able to gain traction. We'll see. I have to play around with it for a bit. All right, and then there's this skirt, which I think this was a $3 price. Yes. It has moth holes also. There's a big one right there. So, again, I'm just happy that she's able to do something with it. I didn't do a whole lot with these skirts. I literally threw them in the washing machine. So it wasn't like I had to soak them or stain treat them or anything. I threw them in the wash as is. They didn't have any major stains or anything. And so, maybe in the grand scheme of things, I may have lost money with, time and the cost of actually doing the laundry. However, with the attic haul in general, I've definitely not lost money. And again, there's that element of like saving pieces, right? All right, so this is going to be a fat stack here. We need a big bag. Let's see how we do. Alrighty. One. Put them in here all nice and pretty. Two. Three. My back is killing me. 5, 6. 4. 5. 6. I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't have a box for this one. This one might need to empty out one of my inventory boxes. There, okay. All right. I missed something. Okay. Sorry, my boyfriend just drove away and my phone connects to the Bluetooth when he does that, and I didn't know if the sound would be connected to the car, so I waited until he drove off. So, I am down to my last package. However, I'm having a problem because I've got 2 items left. So this is going to an existing customer, and it definitely is the only item in her order. So, here we go. This sold for $17, so I had it starting at $15. So there's a little bit of a bidding back and forth with it. It's really cute. And then this last piece, I'm pretty sure I sold, so I don't know if that person's payment failed or if I missed it in one of the other shipments. Let's see, let's get this one packaged up first, and then we'll go back and check. When someone's payment fails on Whatnot, usually it's just whatever, either a glitch or they have to update update an expiration date or whatever. I'm sure sometimes it fails because people are overextending themselves, but usually it's not that. And then I don't really know on the back end like what happens if it automatically tries it again, if they have to go do something. I see a lot of times when it happens in other shows, sellers will say, oh hey, Jim Bob, your payment failed. Can you, whatever, fix it? When I do notice that a payment has failed, I don't say anything. I just feel like it's like it kind of calls them out in front of everybody, even though it's often attributed to a glitch or whatever. But if it's not, that's embarrassing. I assume that they get some sort of notification just as much as I do, but all right, so let's see. I'm done with, I think I'm done with my packages, but I still have this sweater here that I know shipped, but I know sold. So let me just see. 2 items, 1 item, 1 item, 1 item. 1 item, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. So I wonder if they're, let's see, if the payment failed or something. So now I'm going into an area of Whatnot that I have not gone into before. It is a listing of orders. So on Whatnot, if one person purchases 5 items, Whatnot calls each one of the items an order, and then the combined of those 5 items is a shipment, right? So I'm looking through the orders, which I have not had to do before. Huh. Let's see. Processing. Apparently they're all processing. Canceled. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if this didn't sell. I'm pretty sure it did, but whatever. Either way, here we go. Getting put back. I'm gonna double check one more spot, but I'm pretty sure I've got all my shipments. So that was everything. Listings. I don't remember what I called it. Let's see. It is number 14, so I can search by that, I think. I'm sure you're fascinated. Fascinated. Nope. There we go. Signed to shows, not available, not available. Okay. I don't know. All right, well. I guess it didn't sell. So that's everything. I'm gonna go fight with some boxes now, but I hope that you enjoyed watching that. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but thank you. And I hope that the sound was okay, because my little connected to the Bluetooth notification turned itself off like long after he was very gone. So fingers crossed that that turned out okay, because I'm not recording this video again. Thank you for watching.